Welcome back to the Deep Dive. We've got edition 9 of the Wrotham School Creators newsletter in front of us today.
We do, and it's actually structured in a really smart way, I think.
Yeah, it feels less like just a list of dates and
Yeah.
more like a bit of a roadmap for the term.
Exactly. It feels like it's split into for two different mindsets. You've got the people who are exploring and then the people who just need to get the school stuff sorted.
Totally. So that's how we're going to break it down. First, let's look at pages 1 and 2. This is the what we're calling the optional buffet.
And we have to really, really stress that word, optional.
Absolutely. There's zero pressure to do any of this.
None at all. These are just great opportunities if you're curious and you have the time. If not, don't sweat it.
But if you are curious, there's some good stuff here. First up, National Apprenticeship Week is coming.
Yep, February 9th to the 13th. And the Pathway Group is running free online fairs every single day of that week from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m.
That's a fantastic low-stakes way to just listen in and, demystify what an apprenticeship actually is.
It really is. And if you're into tech, there's the Capgemini Virtual Insight session on February 17th. That one's for year 9 and up.
And that's not just about coding, is it? It's more about how businesses use technology.
Exactly. It's tech, but it's also consulting. It's a much bigger picture, which is a really valuable skill set for the future.
Okay, now for the older students, year 11s and 6th form, there's a Young Professionals talk on February 12th.
And this one's a big deal. You've got names like KPMG, Grant Thornton, proper business and finance focus.
What if you've had enough of screens?
Which is very understandable.
Right. Also on February 12th, there's an in-person event, the North Kent Apprenticeship event over at Sir Geoffrey Lee Academy, a chance to actually network.
Yeah, and that itself is a skill worth practicing.
And I love this next one. There's something for the creatives.
The Academy of Real Assets competition. This is cool. It's called My Favorite Building.
And you can submit an essay, a video, or even a piece of art.
Right. The deadline's March 27th. It's just a really nice way to think about the spaces around you and why they matter.
Okay, here is the most important rule for this entire optional section. The one thing you have to do.
Yes. This is crucial.
If you take part in any of these things, the talk, the fair, the competition,
You must email Mrs. Hollinshead.
you have to. If you don't, it can't be added to your career's record, and you want that credit banked for the future.
So please send that email.
All right, let's shift gears. Page 3. This is the essential stuff. What's actually happening inside Wrotham School this week?
And the spotlight is really on year 8.
Moresby.
Moresby it is. They'll be in the computer rooms getting their accounts set up and filling out those initial interest questionnaires.
So that's the very first step in building a profile so that the advice they get later on is actually, personalized to them.
That's it, exactly.
The newsletter also flags that it's LGBTQ plus History Month.
Yes, and the school is connecting this directly to careers, which is great. Students will be looking at employers from the Stonewall Top 20 list.
So it's about seeing what an inclusive workplace actually looks like in the real world.
Precisely. And just a quick update for the upper years. Year 12, 1 in 10 of you have already got your summer work placements confirmed, which is amazing.
And year 13, those university offers are coming in. Well done.
And for everyone, pencil in March 12th. That's the big on-site careers fair. The British Army will be there, Cripps Solicitors, the University of Essex, a lot of people.
It's going to be a major event.
Yeah.
Okay, finally, page 4. A very practical guide.
Yes, for something that I think sometimes trips people up, uploading your work placement details to Moresby.
This is for years 8, 9, and 10.
Right, and it's actually really simple. You just log in with your school email, go to the Progress tab.
Select work experience, and then click Add Placement.
That's the whole process. And if you don't have all the details with you when you're at your computer,
This is a printable form.
yep, you can take that with you, get it filled out, and then type it all in later. They've made it as easy as possible.
So whether you're browsing the optional opportunities or just getting your Moresby account sorted, there's a clear step you can take this week.
Absolutely. And, I want to leave you with one final thought, actually. The newsletter mentions that 96% of students are now aware of AI tools like ChatGPT.
Wow. That's everyone, basically.
It is, but it makes you wonder, doesn't it? As AI starts to handle more of the technical, repetitive work, maybe those really human skills.
You mean like the creativity for that building competition?
Exactly that. Or the empathy and inclusivity that's part of the LGBTQ plus History Month focus. Maybe those are the things that will become the most valuable career assets we have.
Something to think about. Thanks for listening.